and she just pinches your cheek again. That gentleman back there is still waiting for you. He's actually a pretty big spender. He's bought in like 4 bottles of wine today. And I'm talking the good stuff, Omi. You bought the cheap stuff. He actually bought the good stuff.
Can you bring our drinks back there?
Sure. Everybody went around to the usuals. And what did you guys do, darling? You've been gone for a little while. Is everything okay?
Oh yeah, we just went for a walk real quick, get some exercise.
I don't know if I believe you on that one, but I'll take your word for it, because you're such a good, you're such a cute little oh God, you're so cute. She squeezes your cheek again, and you guys get back to the room. So let's give you guys the tavern map again.
On the way, walking over
Sure.
there after she leaves, Dee's gonna whisper, she probably ask for a bigger payday.
You should do what now?
Ask for a bigger payday.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll do that.
Yeah, we'll see what we can get out of him.
Oh, and don't forget my bran muffin wreath.
Oh, darling, I have one set aside. Just 2 scoops of butter like always?
Yep, you got it.
Okay. And she looks over at her daughter and she says, Whitley, go get Omi his bran muffin. The one that I set aside. And she says, yes, Mom. She disappears in back one of the doors. So, alright, you guys are back inside of the private room. He's still there. He's kind of, and as you as you walk and, kind of slosh the tapestries to the side, he's kind of got his head on the table. And as you whisk the tapestry and walk in, and everybody starts to make a little noises, he's like, what? And he draws his weapon out and he goes, all right, I'm gonna get you. Oh, my friends.
Hey, man.
Oh, excuse me.
Easy.
Hey, I see that.
Put that thing away unless you intend to use it.
Come on in. Come back.
I go in, put the sack with the egg on the table, rest my chin on my fist, and say, what is this?
Oh, boy. What do you mean, what is this? Here's your payment. And he puts the 200 gold in the bag on the table. This is all. Thank you so much, my friends. The Harpers are very appreciative of this, and both of you Harper agents have done well, and I'll make sure to. In fact, I'll go ahead and write a report up on this, a very low-key report, and I'll let them know that you actually helped out in this matter. And we'll label this and file it as an affair for the Harpers.
Well, you see, we helped a little more than you needed us. So we may require a little more.
What? Everything? You got the egg? I imagine that you gave the beautiful diamonds away, right? and by the way, I don't know if you checked the diamonds, but all those diamonds were fake. Excuse me. Those diamonds were fake. Did you get the pin planted?
Yeah, I got the pin planted.
How did you do that? I was really actually kind of worried about that.
Oh, it took a little bit of work, but nothing I couldn't handle.
I love it when a plan falls together. He says, sit down, let's have a drink, let's have a toast. And my favorite bearded dwarf female, what is this that you ask that you're going to have to be compensated more? 200 gold is not enough? What extra problems did you run into, my lady?
Yes, there was a little hiccup, and I spilled my own blood and was blinded.
Well, blinded? How were you blinded? And how was blood spilled? You did not kill the band. You did not kill these vagrants, did you? Oh, I hope you didn't spoil the plan where we're not going to be able to track these. Oh, well, you startle me. You worry me for a second.
The bitch is fine, but she wasn't alone.
By Zeus's beard! I was about to get worried for a second. Let's continue, my lady. Please, bearded one. Oh, great bearded one. Please tell me, what happened?
Yes, shortly after the transaction,
A female bearded
we
dwarf,
were
I love it.
ambushed, if you will.
Ambushed? By who?
I didn't stop to ask anyone their name.
So what do you want to be? The job was done, correct? And this,
They were watchers.
They were, you mean welcomers?
Welcomers, sorry.
The welcomers, I believe they're an organization here in the town, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they demanded the egg from us. I'll let B continue the story.
They demanded the egg, and I see that you did not give the egg up. Thankfully.
Yes,
So you had to take the egg with force,
or
huh?
our lives. And as I said before, should something arise to where we have to defend ourselves, we would not take exception. So we killed them.
Whoa.
However, not after getting a little bloodied ourselves.
He's kind of like fake throwing up. He's going. Sorry, my friends. I get a little queasy when I start hearing people talking about blood and seeing the blood on you and whatnot. Well, my friends, I think I threw up in my mouth a little bit, and he takes another drink of his wine. My friends, I cannot give you any more. In fact, the little bit of money that I had, I've kind of spent the budget here at Madame Frione's, which she is a most hospitable host. Her and her 5 beautiful, darling girls. Especially that Bryce. She is. I think she likes me. But anyways, I can give you this as compensation, oh great bearded female dwarf. And he reaches into his trusty pocket and he pulls out another healing potion. And he sets it down on the table because I can help you with this. This is my last potion. And I offer this excuse me, as compensation for the little tussle that you had gotten into with the welcomers. And then he coughs. Don't trust Santorin. Excuse me, that just I got a cough there.
If he throws up on me, we're gonna have an issue.
No, he didn't. He just got kind of like fake gagged a couple
I'm
times.
saying, that's what she said, just in case he does.
That's what she did. No, he didn't throw.
And I tell to B and tell him about that egg, what happened there, Gus.
So one of the little shit stains, whatever, they dropped the egg as they lay dying, and big flash of light, next thing you know, I'm blinded.
It isn't like a... Really? The egg spoke to you? I mean, what... I'm kind of a little lost. The egg did this, or was it the dying thug? What is it? Oh, this wine is delicious.
No, it's what I just told you. He died, egg drop, boom, blinded.
Oh, the egg isn't cracked or broken, isn't it? He takes the egg out of the backpack and he sets it down. He goes, "Oh, my friends, make sure the drapes are closed." And he takes this egg and he sets it up on a plate that's like got half-eaten food on it, and he knocks on the egg, and he's this doesn't sound right. He knocks on the egg a little bit more. My friends, I
think you've been bamboozled, and then she says that she pulls his food over to her.
I think we've been had. This egg is a fake. And then he takes his knife and literally takes his knife and stabs it into the egg, and he rips it open, and it's just like a paper mache egg. And of course, it's filled with a bunch of other plasters and whatnot to give it weight. Marbles mixed in. He says, "My friends, we've been had." And then he just laughs.
It's fake. We did.
Oh!
Do you mean we traded fake diamonds for a fake egg?
That's exactly what happened, my friend. Fake diamonds. Fake.
Oh, me face palms.
This is wonderful.
I'm not laughing at this moment. I'm like,
liven up a little bit, hobo guy over there. Why the sad face?
Reese, I yell out the door. Yeah, I yell out the door. Reese, I think I'm gonna switch to the ale now.
She says, "Oh, we'll bring you in some, honey." He doesn't call you a murder hobo. I'm just joking with you. So yeah, he just laughs and says, "This is a fake egg." And he says, "We gave them fake diamonds. They give us a fake egg." But he says, "We'll know where they're at because we were able to get the pin on their leader."
I'd like to ask him if he can tell us anything more about this group we're following.
Well, that's an interesting thing because and he seems to sober up quite quickly, sort of like he wasn't even drunk in the first place. And he says, "All I'm going to say, my friends, is we have seen an increased interest in a lot of things related to dragons, like I'd mentioned this cult of the dragon earlier. We've also heard of a lot more dragon sightings, not only in all of Faerun, but here in the area of the Moonsea region. So, my friends, you've done well. Take your payment. Here's your potion. Keep your eyes and ears open for any further information on dragons, because it might save your life." And then he takes his hands and waves them and disappears.
I'm looking at the rest and I'm like, this just really happened?
Is it like a puff of smoke or something?
I'm still face palming.
Yeah, so not even sort of like a fissure, sort of like a flash, and he just vanishes. You have 200 gold in a pouch, and you have another healing potion. So that is the end of the first adventure for Adventure Leagues. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys your loot and your experience. So I love this with Fantasy Grounds.
Money from selling the items, or is that during downtime?
We'll take care of that. Nope. I'll kind of explain that. So I've got B, Caliph, Omi, and Piter. Great thing about Fantasy Grounds is you can do EXP parcels. So I'm going to give you an EXP parcel, and everybody is going to get 100 experience points apiece. So there's a total of 400 XP in this parcel. I'm going to award it. There you go. Congratulations. Everybody has 100 experience points. Now, as for loot, the second healing potion. Who would like to have the healing potion? And all of you should vote on this.
I wouldn't mind having it. I had to use mine.
Yeah, I'd say give it to Piter.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, give it to
Okay.
Piter.
I will drop this on your character sheet. Alright. So another potion should have went to your inventory. I will I'll go ahead and identify it for you. Alright, so it is identified. So you'll make sure that you put that on your sheet. And also you guys had a total of 200 gold from the unnamed individual that was part of the Harpers, or Harper agent. And you also had 44 gold worth of other things that you had sold. 3 suits of leather armor, 2 scimitars, and a mace. So I will go ahead and reward all of you with that. Alright, so everyone has gotten 61 gold pieces apiece, as you can see in the chat box, and everybody has gotten 100 experience. So there you go. The adventure is over. Now let's take a look at your log sheet. Now of course you started with 0 experience. You'll put in 100. And also my DCI number. You can go ahead and put in my DCI number. I'll tell you guys what the DCI number is real quick. My DCI number is 808 103 0951. Wow, the ice cream man's here, and the ice cream man's driving by. So the name of this adventure is DDEX1, and it is called The Meeting at Deepnight. The Meeting at Deepnight. And today's date is August 5th, 2016. Everybody got 61 gold, 100 EXP. You are also awarded 5 days of downtime. So you can do whatever you want with your downtime. You can do nothing with your downtime if you want, and just keep the total of your downtime days. Now, as for renown, Omi and Piter, you two belong to the Harpers, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay. Both of you will get 1 renown point. And Calith and B, you do not get any renown points. Now, as for magic items, Piter, you will also put down 1, because you got 2 actually, because you got 2 potions of healing. And then you'll total everything up down there at the bottom, and that means that the game is official. Pretty easy. I like it. I like these. And then we'll talk a little bit more about downtime. So the downtime days, if you want to, you can go to the player's handbook, to the equipment section. I believe it's in chapter 6, the equipment section. And you can look at all the different levels of lifestyles, from squalor to noble or rich. And you can pay for that with your gold. During downtime days, we'll also say that you vendored all of that equipment as well. The 3 suits of leather armor, the 2 scimitars, and the mace. Also, if you want to purchase any potions of healing, you may do that. Deduct the gold and add a potion of healing there, 50 gold per potion. If you want to do any kind of crafting, know the crafting rules. I believe it's a couple of gold a day. So you can literally, if you're an apothecary, then you, or an herbalist, you can create healing potions like one every couple of sessions or so. So, do you guys have any questions about tonight's session? And next session, if you guys are here, I'll ask what you guys did with your downtime days, and you guys can kind of banter again, because we're going to be starting in Madame Friona's tea kettle every session, and you'll have 5 downtime days, so you have 5 days off that you really don't have to do anything. So think about what you want to do. And you guys have any questions before we end tonight?
Do we need to put a 1 in magic item since we have 1 healing potion?
Only Piter does. Well, Piter needs to do 2 because he drank 1 potion at the barn.
Okay.
And then he got a second ones, but he has 1 on the sheet.
Right.
Well, I have 1 in my inventory. So I don't.
Okay, delete that out of your inventory then. Unless you
She
purchased
got
it.
the first one.
Okay, so... Okay. Yeah. So... Piter did not have the healing potion then. And... Because you drank the potion, right?
Right. I drank a potion that I had purchased.
Oh, okay. So...
I had it in my inventory earlier, so I'll just do 1 because that's all I got on this adventure.
Oh, okay. Oh, was this a character that you already had in previous Adventures League or something?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Alright. Sounds good. Alright, so there you go, guys. You got 100 XP. Some gold, some shinies, and I hope you guys had fun.
Oh yeah, I had a great time, Dave.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Cool, thanks, guys.
Great.